Hello everyone, thank you for joining me for the Natural Lifestyle Show. I'm Billy. Okay, today, every now and then I share one of the things that I would eat, especially in the summertime. I love summertime food. Now, we went to a local farmer's market and got the tomatoes, got the cucumbers, got onions from Whole Foods, and got organic apple from Whole Foods. Now, I like dealing with the local farmers because I get to talk to them about, what the process of how they're growing the food is, and that way I can make a determination of whether I like to buy this food. And a lot of times you can buy it cheaper than what you can at the store, simply because they can't. A lot of times by talking to them, you find out that hey, this is organic. They just can't say it's organic. They can say that it's chemical free, pesticide free, and all this other stuff. But it is summertime, and this is based off of a dish my mom would make for me when I was younger. She would take a cucumber, and she'd take a tomato, and she had this big metal bowl, and she would cut it all up, put it all together, add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and voila, you had a meal there. And she would make, she might even make some homemade biscuits or something to go with it. So, but I've branched out a little bit from her recipe. And I'm going to tell you options that you'll have with this. But right now, we're just going to take the tomato, and we're going to cut it up. And you can cut it any which way you want it. It don't much matter. I like, you can use the what they call the grape tomatoes. They work just as good. I like using the big tomatoes simply because the juices gets all in with the cucumbers, and to me it just tastes so much better. A couple years ago, I was eating this almost like every day. So I just love it to death. And just if you can have it big, you can cut as big as you want it. You can cut it as small as you want it. It's fine. That's up to you. Me, I just cut it up, and I just like it in chunks. Let's go ahead and put some tomato in here. And like with any other fruit you get at your local store, at farmer's market, anything, make sure they're washed. These were already washed. I washed them myself. Let's cut this side up. And some people may want to take the skin off of the tomato. Me, I like the tomato skin. That's where you get, a lot of times, the skin is where you're getting a lot of your nutrients from when it comes to your fruits and vegetables. I hear all the time, what do you eat? What do you eat? I hear it at work. I got family members that say that. Like, I don't see how you do it. I eat flavorful foods. Take cucumber. Cut the ends off like you would any other time. Get the white out, and then eat the white out you use like for paper. Hey, now you can leave the skin on this, or you can take the skin off. I normally just go ahead and take the skin off. The cucumber skin and the tomato skin to me it's different. The cucumber skin is more tough to me than the tomato skin. And these are just meals you can things you can fix real quick and easy. It don't take long. Just a matter of minutes. When I grew up in a house of 4 kids in the house, so everything had to be quick and easy for the most part. Now, you're going to see me, especially in the summertime, every chance I get, I'm eating a cucumber. I love the smell of them. I love the taste of them. I'll eat them by themselves. You'll see me sometimes, I'll cut them up into what they call spears, and I'll throw a little bit of salt on them. Just a little bit, not much. The thing with salt, you don't need a whole lot of salt. A lot of foods have salt already in them. Let's get a taste of this thing. Man, see, that's good. Man, that's a good cucumber. And you see I'm already on the second thing here in like a minute, I guess. For all you people at work, or you got company coming over, you know, like I said, just get a big bowl and get it going. And this cucumber, it has some crunch to it too. I love that. I love something that has a little bite to it. You know you bit into it. If you're like me, you got to watch every little thing. Right here I have a little bit of organic green onion. Just cut it up. Just, like I said, just throw it in there. And me, I prefer using bowls with lids, because what I'll do, once I get the lid on there, I just shake it up. Alright, we got the apple. Like I said, everything's been washed. And since this is an organic apple, I use the skin too. And I put the apple in here to give it a little bit more of a crunch. Like I said, I like crunch. I like my food to have, you know, I like to know I'm eating it. Yeah, see, my mom, she used to cucumbers and tomatoes. I'm adding apples, and I add all kinds of things. And see, you hear them kids playing in the background. See, this is really something good and quick to feed kids in the summertime. You might be one of them parents that always got some kids over at your house playing out in the yard. This is cheap, it's quick and easy. If you see my salsa video where I made that homemade salsa, you'll know just how, I mean, I just like making things that is quick, it's flavorful. Because in today's society, people are like, well, I ain't got time to do this. Yeah, you do have time. You get everything that I do, I got time to do it. Okay, now things that you can do just to, you know, you could be real creative with this. This is what it's looking like. It looks good, don't it? This is what it's looking like. Now, me, myself, I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Like I said, a little bit of salt ain't going to hurt. And I'm using Trader Joe's salt. Now, I'm going to tell you what, this salt, for the size and how long it lasts, I can't beat the price. You cannot beat the price at all. I think it's like $1.99, something like that. I'm sorry. You go down here to your local grocery store, you're paying what, $3 for salt, and you get about the same amount. Right here I got some chives. I'm gonna add a little bit. These are fresh chives. You gotta keep these in the refrigerator. Just sprinkle a little bit in there. Alright, now for those of you who are probably like my uncle, well, I got several uncles, but they love vinegar. So if you're going to use vinegar, a lot of people use distilled vinegar with this. Why not a little bit of Briggs apple cider? You know, there's a lot, I mean, you can look online, there's a lot of people who raves about this. I mean, a lot of them. So let me shake this up. And you can add a little bit of that. Me, I don't add too much, just a little bit. And use it like a dressing is mainly what you're doing. So I don't eat dressing, never have. I've never liked it. I've never found one in my entire life I like. There is one that Angel will make every now and then that if I would eat one, it would probably be that. But I did find out that this Briggs is very good, and it's very good for you. So there you go. Now don't that look good? And everything in there is good for you. You got the flavor, you got everything you would want in your meal. Like I said, it took me what? Just a matter of a couple minutes just to make it. And what you do, you put it in the refrigerator, let it get cool. Or you can serve it the way it is now. And that's one of my quick and easy meals. I'd like for you to sign up for our newsletter. I'd like for you to subscribe to our channel. Give me a thumbs up. I'm bringing more recipes and more ideas to you in the future. Every now and then I'll throw one in there, and this is one I was at the farmer's market and I said, hey, yeah, I got this. I'd like to thank you for joining us. You have a wonderful day and enjoy those good healthy meals.